Good morning, good morning, good morning to everyone. This is Carol Davis here with a spot of sunshine, and you can see from the background, I'm at the Toyota dealer, and it is a spot of sunshine here today. And guess what? I have no idea what time it is. I am guessing, I am hoping it's around 10 a.m. And so if it's 10 and you're signing on and you think you missed something, you didn't. I'm just going to start reading and hoping that it's 10 o'clock. But guess what else? I'm not going to know when to stop. So we'll just do the best we can. I'm going to set this down right here. Okay. And we're live, and I'm going to start reading. Last we read was Friday, and I think we stopped with nature. The answers to all of life's problems are in nature. It's a fact, man. It is a total fact. Start watching nature and just see if I'm not telling the truth. Or contact me and I'll tell you more about it. Or get my book on Amazon.com, Changeless Change, and you can find out how the answers to all of life's problems are in nature. True story. So today I'm going to start with planting seeds or new ideas. See how this translates nature into real life? So I planted, here we go, ready? Hope it's 10, hope you're all here. I planted my first garden from seeds. Wow, what a project that was. Every day I went to my garden and stared at it, wondering how long it would be before a flower popped up. I watered my seeds and I fed them and I waited. After a few weeks, still nothing. I wanted to dig up the dirt to see if something was happening under the surface, but I continued to wait, and one day when I was not looking, flowers started to break through the soil. I was so happy, and at that very moment, I knew I had learned to trust. Trust the process of an intelligence greater than me that expresses itself in me and in you and in those little seeds. How could each seed know what it should grow up to be if that were not the case? When we plant ideas into the universe, it often takes time for our thoughts to bloom or to manifest our visions. That does not mean nothing is happening. Sometimes when we plant seeds, it looks like dirt for a long time. No worries, the dirt is also part of the circle. Once my seeds grew into beautiful, recognizable flowers, the weeds somehow, without my permission, also appeared. That's the next lesson. Now, here's the thing. We some of us pray to a power greater than ourselves. I pray to God. And then we think, we're done. And 2 seconds later, nothing happens, and we think God doesn't work. I don't know about you, but I'm like that a lot. Not with my prayers so much anymore, but a lot of things. You put things into motion. We take the action, and we want results in our time, like now, yesterday. God's timing is God's timing. That's all I'll say right now. Now I'm going to talk about pulling the weeds, and then I'm going to guess. I don't know what the time's up or not. So our old ideas can be like weeds. So we want to pull the weeds, though, while they're still small. Tending to our gardens includes pulling up the weeds at the root, while they are still small enough to easily handle. And that's like the gardens of our soul and our subconscious mind. Initially, pulling new weeds is actually more about trying to look good on the surface. But if we just mow down the weeds when we mow the lawn, what happens? Underneath the surface, the weeds are spreading like fire. They are spreading and getting thicker and stronger, and a big tow truck is getting louder and louder. Wow, all too soon there is a serious problem and tons more work to do because the weeds have overgrown the lawn. No more faking it now. No more looking good on the surface. The jig is up. So you see what I mean? If we instead of just mowing over the weeds, glossing over the problem, if we try to get to the root of it, we'll get to the root of it, and we'll dig it up and get rid of it. If we just gloss over the problem or just mow over the weeds, still grows. I hope that makes sense. And I hope you get back to me if it doesn't. So, okay, I'm going to read one more. Speaking of looking good on the surface, I love watching ducks glide across the water. Here's a picture. See? Ducks? Oh, yeah. It appears to be so effortless. Shh, they slide, they glide. But we do not see below the surface where their little webbed feet are paddling like crazy. How about you? Do you look calm, serene, and all together on the outside, but underneath the surface you're paddling like crazy? Too many of us are simply trying to stay afloat and look good. Other folks really are at peace because they have worked hard beneath the surface, weeding, searching, unpacking, evaluating, trashing. So don't wait to do your weeding. You delay, you pay. Tend to the garden that is you daily. Dig up, discard the weeds of your being every day. It is not only easier to keep up with the task daily, but you might also save money on trips to doctors and pharmacies. This is the circle of your life. While daily maintenance keeps your weeds from rooting too deeply, there is also a time and a season to not take further action, to be still, to wait, to just be. Sometimes, when bad things happen that confuse us, it is beneficial to be still before jumping into action again. It's really your choice. You choose your actions and your reactions to life. Your attitude and perception are your choice. Really? It's always my choice? What about when especially bad things happen? Actually, I choose my reactions and actions no matter the circumstances. Sometimes I need only change my attitude. Sometimes I need to take action. And sometimes I simply need to wait. Wait? Okay, here's one more. The next, I don't know what time it is, but it feels like it could be, my time might be up, so I'm going to read. It's fairly long, the next one. It's actually a poem, but it feels like it's long enough to wait. Yes, we're going to wait till. So I hope you enjoyed this. I hope it's been, I don't know how long. I hope I started at 10. I hope I'm ending like 7 after 10. I don't have a watch. I'm at the Toyota dealer again, so I'm outside and I'm just guessing and leaving the results to God. So thank you, Bob. At least you found me, and other people know where to find me on YouTube. So you can always check at YouTube. Changeless Change is my handle. Changeless Change YouTube. Thank you. Bye.